Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Mtazamaji na karibu kwenye meza yetu ya mamlaka leo, ikiwa ni siku ya Jumanne, tarehe ni 18, mwezi ni wa 6. Siku zinazidi kwenda. Tuko karibu kufikia katikati ya wiki. Basi wiki hii kumbuka hapo jana tulikuwa tunaangalia masuala kuhusu mustakabali wa taifa, na hii leo basi tutakuwa tunaangazia tuweze kujua haswa State of Nakuru, the State of Nakuru County, na haswa tunapozungumzia Nakuru City Development Plans, na tuweze kujua ni mambo gani wameweza kuyafanya. Ni katika awamu yetu ya pili, basi tutakuwa na City Manager ambaye anaitwa Githau, Bwana Githau. Tutakuwa naye katika awamu yetu ya pili, ni kwa kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba unasalia nasi. Hii leo basi siko peke yangu, nitakuwa na introduce mgeni wetu wa siku ya leo katika kipindi cha Mamlaka Breakfast. Lakini baada ya hapo ningependa pia kukujulisha kwamba tuko na advertisement zetu za siku ya leo. We have Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, East Africa Cosmetics, Engineers, Land and Properties, Better School, na pia upande wa pili tuko na vitabu. Tutakuwa na kueleza uweze kujua haswa elimu ama yale mambo ambayo mwandishi anajaribu kuwasilisha katika vitabu pale. Na pia vile vile mtazamaji, na kueleza kwamba we are live on TikTok, Facebook and YouTube, Mamlaka Television. Unaweza kutuwasiliana ama unaweza kuwasiliana nasi kupitia kurasa hizo zetu za Facebook, na pia ukaweza kutumia ujumbe mfupi kupitia nambari zetu za simu 0721899899. Na kwa sasa basi ningependa tuweze kuanza na advertisement yetu ya kwanza, that is Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Hiyo imekuwa ni kanda ya East Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Hayo ni masuala yote ya elimu, na ni vyema sana kwa wanafunzi ambao wananitazama asubuhi hii leo akisheni ya kwamba iwapo ungependa kupata elimu haswa ile ambayo inapatikana katika vyuo vikuu na pia katika taasisi ama shule zote humu nchini, basi mojawapo ya shule tuko na Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, ambayo ni taasisi ambayo inapatikana katika kaunti hii ya Nakuru na inaongozwa na Madam Penina Ng'ang'a pale. Mazingira ni mazuri kwa wanafunzi wote ambao wangependa kupata elimu pale. Hakikisheni ya kwamba mnafika pale kwa wakati, kwa sababu muhula wa pili unazidi kuendelea. Unaweza kuangazia kosi kama vile tourism, hospitality, fashion and designer, pastry and baking, among other courses. They also offer CPA courses and short courses program. Unaweza kuzipata pale Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Na kwa wale ambao pia wanafanya kazi mjini, basi unaweza kusoma kupitia njia ya mtandao, online learning. Unaweza kufika pale ukaangazia kosi ambapo ukihitimu basi utakuwa unapewa cheti. Na mitihani ambayo inapatikana pale, we have KISM, we have NITA, NEC and ICM. Unaweza kusoma mitihani ama kufanya mitihani hizo ambazo nimekutajia pale Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. That's all about Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. Na kwa sasa basi mtazamaji, kumbuka hapo jana ilikuwa ni siku ya likizo. Ilikuwa ni holiday kwa ndugu zetu Waislamu, na basi waliweza kusherekea, wakaweza kusherekea kwa kuweza kuchinja ng'ombe wakakula, na watu wengine. Tunasema ni asanteni sana, hatutakuwa tunasahau, kwa sababu pia naona habari hizo zimeweza kuangaziwa kwenye gazeti zetu za siku ya leo. Niko na gazeti la The Standard na pia vile vile niko na gazeti la Daily Nation. Tutakuwa tunaangazia habari kwa undani zaidi, lakini pia siko peke yangu. Naam, naona mwenzetu Purity amekwisha fika, na kwa sasa basi ningependa pia kuchukua nafasi hii kuweza kumhusisha katika mazungumzo haya. Habari ya asubuhi.
Salama sana.
Uko salama?
Niko salama.
Changamka sasa. Uko aje?
Mimi niko poa.
Safari imekuwa vipi? Umechelewa sana. Kumekuwa nini? Matatizo ya barabarani ama kumekuwa na nini?
Kajam kidogo hapa na pale.
Yeah.
Lakini nashukuru nimefika.
Umefika?
Yeah.
Wow. Jana imekuwa vipi hata baada ya kuwa na tulikuwa nawe hapa ukaweza kuondoka mapema? Ilikuwa vipi jioni?
Jioni ilikuwa salama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salama tu. Naam, unasikia vipi kwa mara ya pili tuko nawe katika kipindi hiki cha Mamlaka? Hebu nieleze. Najua leo sio kama jana.
Naweza sema kwa saa hii nasikia niko sawa.
Uko sawa?
Yeah, sina ile kutensi mingi.
Okay, naam. Jana tulikuwa tunazungumzia kuhusu habari ya michezo, ukatueleza, na hii leo basi wabunge wanaingia kwenye ama watakuwa wanasikiza mswada huu wa finance bill. Hii leo basi watakuwa wanajadili na habari ambazo tutakuwa tunazipea kipaumbele. Niko na gazeti la The Standard na pia vile vile niko na gazeti la Daily Nation. Tutakuwa tunaangazia habari kwenye ukurasa huu wa kwanza. Na bila shaka mwenzetu naye atakuwa anaangazia gazeti la Daily Nation tuweze kujua haswa mambo yako vipi. Lakini pia ningependa aweze kutueleza, naona yuko na vitabu ambavyo atakuwa anatutajia tuweze kujua haswa ni vitabu vipi katika upande wa advertisement zetu za siku ya leo.
Hapa niko na vitabu. Kitabu cha kwanza ni Empowered in Salvation.
Yeah.
Ambacho kimeandikwa na Bishop Ng'ang'a.
Sorry, kimeandikwa na Steven Mwasia.
Kimeandikwa na Steven Mwasia,
Yeah.
Kunradhi. Pia niko na kitabu cha pili ambacho kimeandikwa na Bishop wetu Ng'ang'a. Battles from Birth.
Yeah.
Pia niko na kitabu kingine Denied Celebration.
Yeah.
Pia kimeweza kuandikwa na Bishop Ng'ang'a. Oil of a Family Deliverer.
Yeah.
Pia kimeandikwa na Bishop Ng'ang'a.
Ng'ang'a.
Hizi vitabu unaweza kuvipata katika Chosen Generation Church. Kimoja ni 500. Naam.
Naam, vitabu hivyo basi unapata kwamba tunapozungumzia elimu ama mafunzo ambayo yanapatikana kwenye vitabu, ni vyema sana tukaweze kuangazia masuala hayo. Napata kwamba mwandishi siku zote anapoandika kitabu kuna ujumbe ambao angependa kuwasilisha. Na vitabu ambavyo mwenzetu ameweza kukutajia, kitabu cha kwanza kinaitwa Empowered in Salvation, kimeweza kuandikwa na one of our ministers katika kanisa la Chosen Generation Church, anaitwa Steven Mwasia. Kitabu hiki unaweza kukipata kwa shilingi 300 peke yake. Kinaitwa Empowered in Salvation, kwa masuala yote ya uokovu. Iwapo basi una swali kuhusu uokovu, basi ukisoma kitabu hicho kitakuwa kinakusaidia hata zaidi. Kitabu kingine basi ambacho tumeweza kutajiwa kinaitwa Oil of a Family Deliverer. Kuna watu katika familia ambao wameweza kuchaguliwa na Mwenyezi Mungu kuwa wakombozi pale, na ni vyema tuweze kuwazungumzia, kwa sababu wewe kama mtu huyo hupaswi kuchoka. Huu ugumu ambao unaopitia wewe umeweza kuwekwa pale, na unapata kwamba huu ugumu hata ukitokea bado unaweza kutoa suluhu kwa hekima ambayo umeweza kujaliwa na Mwenyezi Mungu. Oil of a Family Deliverer ni kitabu ambacho kimeandikwa na Bishop Benson Ng'ang'a na kinatoka kwa shilingi 500 peke yake. Na kitabu cha pili ama cha tatu ni kitabu ambacho kinaitwa Denied Celebration. Na unapata kwamba katika maisha kama binadamu, basi kwa wakati mmoja ama kwa mara moja ama mara nyingine unapata kwamba kuna mambo fulani ambayo unayafanya katika jamii na unapata kwamba hamna mtu anakusherehekea. Na kitabu hiki ambacho kimeandikwa na Bishop Benson Ng'ang'a, unapata kwamba pia yeye alikuwa anatueleza kwamba alikuwa ni mmoja wapo ambaye hakuweza kusherehekea kwa masuala fulani. Ndiposa akaweza kuandika kitabu hiki ili tuweze kufahamu ni kwa nini inatupasa tuweze kusherehekea mambo madogo madogo ambayo tunafanya katika jamii, na hata yawe makubwa lazima tukaweze kuyasherehekea. Na kitabu cha mwisho ambacho kimeweza kuandikwa pia na Bishop Benson Ng'ang'a kinaitwa Battles from Birth. Vita ambavyo umeweza kupigana navyo tangu ulipozaliwa. Na kitabu hicho basi ukikisoma utakuwa unaelewa ni kwa nini watu wanapigana ama unapigwa vita na watu katika jamii. Na unaposoma vitabu hivyo basi unapata kwamba vinakusaidia sana. Na nilikueleza hivi majuzi, wapo umekuwa ukitufuatilia kwenye mitandao, unapata kwamba kuna vitabu viwili ambavyo vimechapishwa na Bishop Benson Ng'ang'a. Siku ambayo atakuwa anaviwasilisha, nasi tutakuwa tunakujumuisha navyo uweze kujua haswa ni yapi yanazidi kuandikwa na waandishi wa vitabu, haswa Bishop Benson Ng'ang'a of Chosen Generation Church, anapojaribu kuwasilisha ujumbe kutoka kwenye vitabu kupitia uandishi wa vitabu. Hayo basi ndio yanatokana katika vitabu. Na kwa sasa basi, mtazamaji, ningependa tuweze kuchukua kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko. Tukirejea basi tutakuwa tunarejea na habari kwa undani zaidi kwenye gazeti la The Standard na pia vile vile gazeti la Daily Nation. Usiondoke.
Nakuru life, when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PRV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us. Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Nakuru.
Now, welcome back again, and thank you to our social media families. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and also on TikTok. Mnaweza kututumia ujumbe mfupi kwa nambari 0700899899 ama 0721899899.
Wow. Hizo ni nambari zetu za simu. Unaweza kutufuatilia pale. Jinsi mwenzetu ameweza kutueleza pale. Nambari ni 0721899899 ama pia ukatumia nambari ya simu nyingine 0700899899. Na kwa sasa basi ni wakati ambapo ningependa tuelekee katika gazeti zetu za siku ya leo. Tuangazie habari ambazo zimeweza kupewa kipaumbele. Na mwenzetu atakuwa anatuelekeza katika gazeti la Daily Nation, nami nitakuwa naangazia gazeti la The Standard. Na hasa tunapoangazia habari kuhusu wiki hii, wabunge wanajadili mswada wa finance bill. Je, watakuwa wanapitisha au la? Na hii leo basi kuna mkutano ambao umeweza kuitishwa na rais, na wengi wanajiuliza kwamba je, wanaenda kuzungumzia nini? Na bila shaka habari hapo jana wanahabari wakasema ya kwamba ni vyema tukaweze kujua kama watakuwa na pitisha ama watakuwa wanaambiwa lazima wakeze kupitisha. Je, mkutano huu utakuwa unazungumziwa mambo yapi? Na unapata kwamba hii sio mara ya kwanza ama mara ya pili, ni mara ya tatu. Unapata kwamba wakati serikali inapania kuweza kupitisha kitu, wanaita wabunge ili wakaweze kuzungumza, waweze kujua haswa je, ni kipi kitakuwa kinatokea. Na hilo limeweza kutokea wakati ambapo walikuwa wanapitisha mswada ujenzi wa nyumba za bei nafuu. Kwa sasa basi finance bill pia iko mezani pale. Je, watakuwa wanapitisha ama watakuwa wanaangushwa ama watakuwa wanaangusha mswada huo? Na kwa sababu naona mgeni wetu amekwisha fika ambaye ni Nakuru City Manager, tutakuwa tunaangazia tuweze kujua haswa the state of the city, haswa tunapoangalia kuhusu kuendelea kwa mji huu wa Nakuru. Kumbuka Nakuru County Nakuru City iliweza kufanyika kuwa mji, na hivyo basi tukaweza kuangazia lazima tuweze kujua haswa ni mambo yapi wameweza kuyafanya kama viongozi. Na nitakuwa nampatia wakati wake tuweze kuanza mapema ifikapo na nusu pale saa 2:30, lakini kwa sasa tutakuwa tunaangazia habari kwenye kipao ama kwenye ukurasa wa kwanza na pia vile vile kwenye ukurasa wa kwanza wa gazeti la Daily Nation. Tukimaliza na mgeni tutakuwa tunarejea tena katika habari za gazetini, lakini ningependa kukutajia tu yale ambayo ameweza kuangaziwa kwenye ukurasa wa kwanza wa gazeti la The Standard. Excuse me. On page number 6, Kenya Kwanza's crack push Ruto to seek new allies. Kenya Kwanza's cracks push Ruto to seek new allies. Unapata kwamba kumekuwepo na wabunge ambao wameweza kuonyesha nia ya kutofautiana na Rais William Samoei Ruto, na hivi basi tunaeleza kwamba nao Kenya Kwanza is in a push to seek new allies. Na habari ambazo zinapatikana kwenye ukurasa wa 6 wa gazeti la The Standard. Na pia vile vile katika ukurasa wa 16, this is about financial standard when Ethiopia clears way for Kenyans banks. That story is on page number 19 and it is about a business or rather business report. And on page number 38, this is about sports. Na tunaweza kwamba tough school games rivalry recalled. Na habari ambazo napata kwenye ukurasa wa 39, na ningependa kusema hivi, michuano ya wanadada wasiozidi umri wa miaka 17 ambao wameweza kujipatia tiketi ya kucheza michuano ya kombe la dunia, ni wanafunzi ambao ama ni wasichana ambao wamekuwa katika shule za upili, na ni kongole sana kwa walimu ambao wanahakikisha kwamba wanakuza talanta za wanafunzi, hasa kwa wale ambao wanacheza michezo na talanta nyingine. Unapata kwamba wanafunzi hawa waliweza kuonyesha mchezo mzuri, na habari ambazo zinapatikana kwenye ukurasa wa 39 ama kunradhi 38 kwenye gazeti la The Standard. Na pia vile vile katika ukurasa wa 4, this is about the national and it is about the controversial finance bill. Tunaweza kwamba Kenyans plan to protest over controversial finance bill. Na ni habari ambazo zinapatikana kwenye ukurasa wa 4 wa gazeti la The Standard. Kwa undani tunaweza kwamba Kenyans have been asked to come out in large numbers to stage a sitting outside parliament and be on the right side of history. The conveners yesterday demanded that the finance bill be amended. A 16% VAT tax on bread, a 2.5% motor vehicle circulation tax, and others have made it unpopular. That story is on page number 4 of the Standard newspaper. And on page number 3, this is about Westgate hero who died leaving behind a legacy that disputed. This story is on page number 3. Kwa wale ambao wanakumbuka yale yaliweza kutokea pale Nairobi, hasa katika Westgate Mall, unapata kwamba kulikuwepo na washambulizi pale wa Al-Shabaab, na unapata kwamba kulikuwepo na OCS ambaye aliweza kuwa mstari wa mbele kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba anawatia mbaroni wale ambao waliweza kuwa ni wahusika pale. Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana kwenye ukurasa wa 3, na tunaweza kwamba ameweza kuaga dunia. Na pia vile vile kwenye ukurasa wa 6 tunaeleza kwamba Coast leaders vote to boycott State House Moguka meeting. Wale ambao ni Coast leaders tunazungumzia magavana kutoka eneo la Pwani, gavana wa kaunti ya Mombasa, Kilifi, Taita Taveta na pia upande wa Lamu, wameweza kuhakikisha kwamba hawatakuwa nashiriki katika mkutano ambao umeweza kuitishwa na rais katika ikulu. Na ni habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa wa 6. And on page number 7, this is about politics, why Gachagua is a man on a war path. And our headline, widows cry, too many guns in wrong hands. Na habari ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa wa 8 na wa 9. Hapa tukihusishwa ama habari hii ikimhusika ama ikimhusisha yule jaji wa mahakama ambaye aliweza kufyatuliwa risasi na OCS Monica Kivuti ambaye aliweza kuuawa kwa kufyatuliwa risasi. Ni habari ambazo zimeweza kupewa kipaumbele katika gazeti la The Standard. Vile vile ningependa tuweze kuangazia pia katika gazeti la Daily Nation, tuweze kujua haswa ni yapi yanapatikana katika ukurasa wa kwanza.
Na katika gazeti la The Daily Nation ukurasa wa kwanza, all eyes are on MPs over new taxes. Now swali langu ni je, will the MPs listen to the cries of the people? That story is on page number 4, 5 and 6 of the Daily Nation. Nimechoka.
Naam. Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana pale kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation. Tunaeleza kwamba all eyes on MPs. Je, na tukaulizwa wabunge watakuwa wanasikiza kilio cha wananchi ama kutakuwa vipi? Ni habari ambazo zinapatikana pale kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation. Na bila shaka basi mtazamaji, kwa sababu mgeni wetu amekwisha fika na naeleza kwamba ningependa ama tuweze kumhusisha, ndipo sasa turejelee katika habari kwenye gazeti zetu za siku ya leo. Kwa sasa basi tutakuwa tunachukua kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko. Tukirejea basi nitakuwa narejea na mgeni wetu wa siku ya leo ambaye anaitwa Bwana Gitao, City Manager, Nakuru City Manager. Tukirejea tukimaliza kipindi tutakuwa tunarejea tena na mwenzangu Purity Wanjiru tuweze kuangazia habari kwenye gazeti la Daily Nation na pia vile vile gazeti la The Standard. Usiondoke.
life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us. Step into a world of beauty and elegance where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Nakuru College of Commerce and
pili ama ni katika awamu yetu ya kwanza kunradhi, kwa sababu napata kwamba leo tumeanza mapema kidogo. Tuko na mgeni ambaye ni City Manager Bwana Gitau Dhabanja, ambaye ni Nakuru City Manager, na hivi leo basi ningependa tuweze kuzungumzia haswa. Tumeweza kuona shughuli zikiendelea katika mji. Unapata kwamba wale ambao kwa katikati ya mji, unapata kwamba kumekuwa na ujenzi wa barabara, zimefanywa marekebisho pale. Unapata kwamba shughuli za zahanati pia unapata kwamba kuna marekebisho yanaendelea pale. Na ningependa pia aweze kutueleza, je, kuna nini na ni kipi ambacho wanapanga kuweza kukifanya kwa hii miaka mitano ya awamu ya kwanza ya uongozi. Na ni vyema sana iwapo basi uko na swali utakuwa unahusika nasi kwa kutumia ujumbe kupitia ukurasa wetu wa Facebook Mamlaka Television on YouTube, Mamlaka Television on YouTube, Mamlaka Television, na pia katika mtandao wa TikTok unaweza kutumia ujumbe pale, we are live Mamlaka Television, na pia unaweza kutumia nambari zetu za simu 0721899899 ama pia ukatumia nambari ya simu nyingine 0700899899. Kwa sasa basi ningependa tuweze kuhusika moja kwa moja kwenye mazungumzo na mgeni wetu wa siku ya leo. Good morning sir.
Morning to you.
Uko salama?
Kabisa.
Ninapenda sana.
Yes.
Unafika mapema.
Ndio.
As a leader.
Mapema ndio best.
Mapema ndio best. As a leader unaonyesha mfano mwema.
Sure.
Na unapata kwamba mara nyingine ama mara ya kwanza ulikuwa na mwenzetu Bwana Daniel Kihoro.
Yeah.
Na leo basi pia mimi nasema ni asante kwa sababu nimepata fursa ya kuweza kufanya mazungumzo ama mahojiano nawe.
Yeah.
Tuangazie tuweze kujua haswa the state of Nakuru City, lakini kwa wale ambao labda hawakufahamu, wewe ni Mr. Gitau Dhabanja, City Manager. Hebu tueleze kwa wale ambao hawakujui.
Okay.
Huyu Mr. Dhabanja ni nani haswa?
Dhabanja ni katibu katika board ya Nakuru City.
Yeah.
unakuta kwamba city inamanajiwa na board ambayo imeteuliwa na Her Excellency the Governor. Sasa mimi katika hiyo board I'm an ex officio member but serve as a secretary. So ukiwa secretary wakati board members wako sasa unakuwa manager. Kwa sababu yale the resolution za board wakati wanamaliza hizo sasa mimi nabaki na wafanyikazi kwa nao ndio tunabaki tukiyafanya. Tukigojea mkutano mwingine tuna report tumefanya. Na sana kuingia kwa raia kwa sababu nakuta kwamba wakati governor alikuwa na wania kuwa governor wa Nakuru
City,
alisema lazima hii city na mambo yake ifanywe kulingana na venye raia wanataka. So every week, every month we ensure that tunaenda kwa raia na tumepata ile mambo ambayo wanataka. Ndiposa unaona hata zile miradi ambazo sisi tunafanya wakati huo imetokana sana na venye raia wanataka. Lakini sisi kuna hiyo nafasi ambayo tunaitumia katika ile masomo tuliyosoma katika management ya city. Tunaiongeza kulingana na venye watu wanataka ili tuwe na city ambayo is a model city. Yenye kila mtu anafurahia, wageni wanafurahia, wakaaji wanafurahia, wafanyabiashara. So hiyo ndio tunafanya.
Na kwa wale ambayo labda mmeona kumekuwa na utofauti kidogo, unapata kwamba ni wapi mngependa kuweza kuongezea? Tunapozungumzia miradi ya maji pia katika county, kumekuwa na mafuriko na tunaelezwa kwamba kumekuwa na mahala ambapo labda zile mifereji ya maji imeweza kuharibiwa. Je, mnapanga kuweza kuongezea ama ni kurekebisha tu, ama pia kuna kuongezea hadi mahala pengine ama sehemu nyingine pia?
Jambo la kwanza nitangaze hapa, niko na furaha sana kwa sababu wakati His Excellency the President alikuwa hapa wiki iliyopita, sio jana, hiyo wiki sio juzi, wiki iliyopita. Aliweza kutangaza kuwa ile project ya Itare Dam yenye tunatumania itapea maji Nakuru City. Hiyo mradi itaendelea. Hata this Sunday yenye imepita, makamu wa rais pia yeye akiwa hapa Nakuru alitangaza vivyo na pia waziri wa maji. So one of the greatest challenge tumekuwa nao sasa kama sisi watu wa Nakuru ni hiyo mambo ya maji. Na nimekuwa nikifanya kazi na idara zingine ambazo zinafanya kazi hapa Nakuru kama Nawasco ambayo ni company yenyewe inapeana maji hapa mjini hapa city ya Nakuru. Wanasema ni 47%, they are able to provide only 47%. Watu wengine wanategemea maji ya mashimo, watu wako na borehole. Unakuta sasa wanauziwa hiyo maji. So ni kumaanisha Itare Dam wakati itakuja hiyo mambo, hiyo changamoto la maji zitaisha. Na pia the quality of the water that tutapata kutoka kwa hiyo dam sio ile inafanya meno, unakuta meno inakuwa brown. Na meno tu ndio tunaona, huwezi jua ile effect zingine zinakuwa kwa mwili. Kwa hivyo hiyo tunafanya. Then we had the flooding, hiyo mambo ya flooding. Na tunashukuru Mungu sana kwa sababu umeona Nakuru haijakuwa affected sana kama zile miji zingine. Na hii imetokana na zile miradi tumekuwa nazo za kufungua drainages, because tumegundua kwamba Nakuru shida sana si ati inafaa kuflood kwa sababu hakuna drainage. Drainage ziko lakini zimezibana. Na venye tumefanya siku hizi tumekuwa na ile mradi imeongozwa na county secretary ya kufungua those drainages. Na imefanya kazi vizuri sana. Na tunaendelea hata wakati tunaona saizi ya kunyesha, kuna pesa ambazo tumeziweka katika bajeti yetu kuhakikisha kwamba hizo drainages tutazifungua zote. Na tukizifungua itatusaidia sana ile wakati kunanyesha ili watu wetu wasiwe na wasiwasi ati kunanyesha. Unajua ukiona maji yana flood na wakati kunanyesha utakuta kwamba wakati watu wanaomba mvua wengine wanaomba kusinyesha. So tunaomba sasa watu wote wanaomba mvua ikuje kwa sababu umeona the city is very green, because we'll have addressed the challenges that might come. So still tunafanya repair ile mifereji ambayo imeharibiwa wakati huo tulikuwa na hiyo kipindi cha the flooding. And I believe that hata tukimaliza ku repair we still going to continue kuongezea idadi ya watu ambao wanapata maji.
Ni vyema umezungumzia kuhusu Nawasco as a company that supplies water. Na ukasema kwamba it can only give 47%. Hawa watu wengine wanategemea borehole. Does it mean getting that water ambayo inatoka kwa kampuni hii ya Nawasco, is it expensive?
Not expensive, ni kutosha haitoshi. unajua it's all about the infrastructure. You know, the people connected to Nawasco ni wachache. Na imekuwa wachache kwa sababu hata Nawasco wanategemea maji yanayotoka boreholes pale Kabatini. So ni kumaanisha hiyo maji haitoshi kusupply to every resident in the city. And ndiposa tunashukuru sana hiyo mradi ambao governor ameisukumia sana. Kila wakati tukiongea kuhusu maji anasema Itare Dam, and there's a time even wakati aliingia tu hivi alienda hapo Itare Dam. And she has taken that as a bold step. Kwenda mpaka kwa rais kuomba hii mradi endelee because watu wa Nakuru wanahitaji maji. Na unakumbuka kwamba manifesto yake aliongea kuhusu hiyo maji. So haingekuwa vizuri ati maji haijaletwa Nakuru kwa ile ili kuhakikisha hata manifesto yake ameifanya. Kwa hivyo tunamshukuru sana na tunashukuru rais tena kusikiza mwito wa gavana yetu ili watu wa Nakuru wapate maji. Na unakuta kwamba hata hii maji ya borehole sio yote maji ambayo imefika ile kiwango ambacho tunaweza taka. Na pia kuna borehole zingine hazija-approviwa na Nawasco because Nawasco also approved the boreholes because of the quality ya maji. So unakuta kwamba bado kuna watu wengine wako na hizo borehole illegal. Na bado wanapea watu maji. So hujui kwamba hujui ni maji aina gani watu wanakunywa. So but with the solution of the Itale everybody will benefit.
Na unazungumzia kuhusu watu wakiwa na boreholes ambazo ziko illegal. Mnafanya nini kuhakikisha kwamba watu hawa pia wanachunguza na wanawajibishwa? Kwa sababu huenda wakawa wanauzia watu maji ambayo labda yako na tatizo.
Nawasco is mandated to do that. Na also as a county we are very vigilant on ensuring that tumejua raia wanakunywa maji kumetoka wapi. So anytime tunakuta there is a borehole that has not been approved, they are condemned. So once the borehole is condemned, that is well communicated mpaka kwa watu wenye wanasavua na hiyo borehole. So you no longer, hata wewe ukisikia borehole maji yenye mnakunywa haijafika ile kiwango inahitajika, huwezi endelea kunywa hiyo maji. So we condemn them and also the law take it process. So si ati ni kitu tuna entertain sana, but we are also very vigilant. Even as we go to approve the development, we are also going to, as we also do surveillance on other issues within the county. That is one of the things that tunaangalia.
Asante sana. Kwa swala hilo la maji kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wananchi ama wakazi wa Nakuru wanapata maji ambayo ni safi na kwa wakati. Hakuna kupotea kwa maji kila wakati, na iwapo kuna tatizo mnahakikisha kwamba maji yanapatikana kwa wakati. Haichukui muda mrefu kuweza kusuluhisha. Na pia ukazungumzia swala la Nakuru County as a green county. Na unapata kwamba Nakuru ilikuwa inajulikana kama the cleanest city. Na kwa sasa hivi viwango vimeshuka. Ni kwa nini?
Nakuru County, Nakuru City ilikuwa inajulikana as the cleanest city in Eastern Africa. But unajua kwamba unakuta wakati kulipata the new devolution, ilikuja ika scrap off the management of the municipalities, the municipal councils. But we are happy that kutoka the second term ya devolution tumepata the re-establishment of the municipalities. And where I served as the municipal manager before tulipewa hii cheti ya kuwa city. So unakuta during that process, that gap, that is between 2012 na 2017. Hakukuwa na ile, the office that is mandated kufanya hiyo kazi ya the management of the city. Ilikuwa kwa county. So in that transition process, that's where we might have lost that grip ya kufanya hiyo. Lakini sasa tumerudi kwa mpigo. And even as a city, we have a very good board that is really pushing us to do that. But also we are saying, as Nakuru City, we are not competing with others. You can be the cleanest but dirty, but it's only that you are cleaner than your colleagues. So what we are doing, Nakuru City, we are competing with ourselves. How we were clean yesterday, we are trying today to be better than yesterday. So that tomorrow we can also be better. So in that process, whether they rate us to be the cleanest city or not, as we want to be a clean city. Because you might be in this battle fighting. Ni kama kwa shule unasema mimi nataka kuwa namba moja, waweza kuwa namba moja with a D+. But you are namba moja.
Ndio number 1.
So but there is room for improvement of you to get an A. So with us we are competing with ourselves to ensure that we have this clean secure and livable city.
Yeah.
And green, by the way, man, nowadays what we are doing,
Yeah.
like the Kenyatta Avenue, yenye iko hapa.
Yeah.
It was a concrete jungle. Go there today, even on Friday, someone was telling me, manager, we are very proud of the greening. Na hizo miti venye zimekuwa. Because we should ensure that we are also living in a very green environment. Na hii miti inasaidia mambo mingi sana. Unakuta mpaka hewa inasafisha. No wonder umeona sasa mpaka county tunafanya hii Lion Garden. Nyayo Garden iko. Ukienda pale Menengai Garden, hiyo public spaces, saa hizi tunajenga sanitation facility. So that to ensure that our residents wakikuja hapo wakati wanastarehe, at least they can access some of these facilities there. So that's what you're doing. Na tunaendelea kufanya hivyo. Hata hizi street, the redesigning that we are doing now, yenye tuna improve the street because next we are doing the Borogishua. Ile kufanya hii mambo ya cabro work. We are also going to have the greening. Ili we have a green environment, fresh environment. Na hii miti bado inasaidia in carbon sink. Pollution, saving the pollution within the city. And also giving people shades. Ukienda hapa wakati jua limewaka unakuta watu wameketi hapo chini. That give us joy to show that with simple improvement, gradual improvement, we are going to make this city to be a place where hata ukikuja tu hivi unaona tu unastarehe. Waweza hata toka nyumbani ukuje ustarehe katika city. That's what we want.
Asante sana. Na pia nikawa najiuliza kwa sababu ya viwango kuweza kushuka. Je, ni kwa sababu kumekuwa na high number of population? Tumeweza kuona Nakuru imeweza kuaccumulate every community. Katika taifa letu la Kenya wako hapa Nakuru. Do you think now the human activities zimekuwa ni nyingi ndio maana viwango vinajaribu kushuka?
Population increase is also another factor. But I wouldn't say that that's a factor because we have no wonder nimekwambia we have a government that should cater for any population. Because we are not reactive. We need to be proactive. So hatuwezi sema kwa sababu sasa watu wameongezeka ni kumaanisha sasa watu wakiongezeka zaidi sasa mji utakuwa mchafu hapana. Sisi venye tunasema ni hata wakiongezeka hata sisi tunajikakamua kuwa we are also having more people who are also going to work on the city to ensure that it is clean. And also it's all about the systems and also culture. Because kwa nini ni kule sweet alafu karatasi ni
uirusha pale?
So hata sisi tuna provide these little bins. As we also educate our people, it is good for you hata ukiwa na hiyo waste hiyo maganda na nini uiweke penye inastahili. Kuna pipa hapa. Sasa population cannot increase, cannot be a reason. Because hata unaona kuna zile miji ni safi sana ziko na watu wengi kuliko Nakuru. Nakuru we are just half a million. You go to a city ingine kama ingine nilisomea inaitwa South Korea. There are 10 million. It's very clean. Sparkling clean. It's all about the system yenye tunaweka. Na pia hata watu wetu wajue kuwa hii city si ati tunamwanga tu juko na mtu mwingine. Wacha iwe ni jukumu letu sisi wenyewe kufanya hii mji uwe wetu. The owning up of the city.
Na pia nikawa najiuliza swala kwa sababu Nakuru kama mji watu wanapokuja kuja kukaa katika kaunti ya Nakuru unapata kwamba most of the people come and accumulate at the CBD ama wanataka kukaa karibu na mji. Nakuru County unapata kwamba wanataka kuja kukaa karibu na mji na kuweza kufanya biashara pale. How is it the environment? Mnaweka kuna kuwa vipi ili watu waweze kufanya kazi wasikue wanahofia usalama wao?
Now, that's a very good observation. There is the rural urban migration. Unakuta kwamba wakati miji inakuwa there are two causes. Either there is a rural urban migration ama the city has matured enough that the generation unakuta wazazi na watoto wao wanakuwa wanazaana inafika kuwa mpaka kunao grandfather wenye wamezaliwa hapa na watoto wao bado wako. You know that also increases. It's organic increase of the population. But unakuta kwamba most of the services that are provided within Nakuru they in the CBD. Na as a city manager and as the planner that we have in the county and the city, tunajaribu sana kutengeneza kuhakikisha kuwa a place like Barnabas even the development that tuna approve hapo iko unakuta ikiwa gorofa ni ya gorofa 5 hapa chini tunahakikisha kuwa we recommend to those developers that chini wacha waweke biashara chini. So what will happen eventually you have pockets within the city that are independent that sio lazima tu ukuje ukae CBD ukuje ufanye kazi CBD. Waweza koboa nyumba hapo Barnabas na ufanye kazi hapo Barnabas. So that one reduces movement of the people kutoka neighborhood kuja town. Kwa hivyo we are also encouraging our neighborhood, and because the city is now expanding, the neighborhood to be well planned in a way that they can be job creations, they can also be residential places, they can be commercial. So ili kupunguza hata hiyo msongamano wa magari watu wakuja town. The same we are doing, angalia pale kuna place hapa Nakuru imekuwa sana inaitwa Heshima. Maili 6 maili 10 hapa.
Maili 6 ukiteremka kwenda.
So ukiangalia hapo, most of the people now they are coming to town in the morning. Kuja kufanya biashara hapa. But you are encouraging the developers and investors that even if you are putting up a house there, try the ground floor and maybe the first floor. Ground floor ifanye commercial, first floor iweke maofisi, huko juu weka residential. That would be very good. You see, mtu anakaa gorofa 4th floor
na anafanya biashara
kazi hapa first floor, anafanya kazi hapa ground floor. That will also make those areas to grow. So ikikuwa hivyo itatusaidia sana, kwa sababu unakuta kwamba sio kila mtu tu kila asubuhi, and this is what causes the jam in the developing country. We call them the global south. In the morning everybody is coming to the CBD, kila mtu anakuja. In the evening kila mtu anatoka. So you realize that ukikuja hapa saa 6 saa 5 hakuna jam, kwa sababu kila mtu ashafika wanafanya kazi. So but in the well planned cities, kienda kama Netherlands, you go to some of the cities in the Asian tigers, you realize that they have encouraged what you are now encouraging, that even the neighborhood, they are well established, and to have the supermarket there, to have the banks there, to have the insurance there, that people don't have to move at the same time during the rush hour. So, and that's what you are working towards. And the governor is really pushing for us to also expand our development beyond the CBD. She's saying that fine, we've done much in the CBD. Can you also go and also don't make these people to benefit from this infrastructure when they're in the CBD? Go to the neighborhood, meet them at where they stay. Make those cabros there. Sio mtu anafika hapa CBD, they are mesmerized by what tunafanya hapa, lakini akienda kwake anaenda kutembelea kwa matoko. So we are also improving the neighborhood to ensure that even the population yenye inakuja inapata nafasi ya kufanya kazi katika karibu na kwenye wanaishi. Na hiyo itasaidia sana kuondoa msongamano katika CBD.
And we also have this agenda that was pushed by the government, the state, the creation of affordable housing. And unapata kwamba katika county ya Nakuru, hasa katika mji, tumeona majumba zimeweza kujengwa pale. We talk about residential places. Ni wapi mnaangazia kwenda kujenga nyumba hizi? Na pia unapata kwamba Nakuru as a county, wanasema kwamba the topography of the land, unapata kwamba haistahimili kuweza kujenga ghorofa la urefu wa ghorofa tuseme 10. Je, hilo mnaangazia vipi na with this population that inaendelea kukua?
One of the successful story ya affordable housing imefanyika hapa Nakuru, hapa Bodeni, where the 605 units zilijengwa, na saizi hata tukiongea hapa already the beneficiaries wanaishi huko. And is a good project kwa sababu it encourages vertical development. Ukiangalia hizo nafasi beleni before kulijengwa the affordable housing, the number of the families that were residing there because they had a single residential, they were very few. Lakini sasa kujenga ghorofa 3-4 umeaccommodate watu wengine kwa hewa. Meaning you are giving that place more economic value. The productivity increases. Na increase unakuta kwamba ikiwa kila mtu Nakuru atapewa nafasi ya jenge kanyumba kake, hii city itafika Naivasha, itafika na huku ukielekea Eldoret. But now with the vertical development inasaidia kuleta watu. Tunaweza kuwa tuna hiyo changamoto kuwa Nakuru huwezi jenga nyumba mrefu sana, but I always tell people city is not about the skyscrapers. It's about the quality of life that we are having. And wanda hawa watu wakiletwa pamoja, kuna kitu tunaitaga economic the economic benefit yenye inakujaga wakati watu wako pamoja. One, you put a transformer there, it serves 600 households. You put a transformer when we have single residential, the same transformer, the same cost is going to serve around maybe 30 or 50 people. So you can see the benefit that comes with the affordable housing. So we've really benefited from that, and what we are doing as a government, we are also doing the infrastructure that helps to make those places more livable. Wakati tumekuwa na watu 600 Nataka barabara ukijenga hapo unajua it bring economic value. It is in use by the 605 families. Na unajua hiyo nimeongeza 600 hiyo watu nio unakuta nyumba moja iko na watu 4, 3, 4. So ni watu wengi sana.
Ni watu wengi.
So the affordable housing inatusaidia sana but it also come now with the challenges here. Sisi kujipanga kama hiyo story ya maji tumesema na. The sewer comes in. Waste management also comes in. And we are working to ensure that even hata kwenye affordable housing ingine imejengwa hapa Bahati. Utakuta ingine inakuja pale Elbagon na Ivasha bado itakuwa. So we are also working as a government to ensure that we also give the requisite infrastructure. The sanitation to ensure that the life that is there is a decent life. Na zingine sana zitafanyika na huko chini zinaendelea kutengenezwa. Na itasaidia sana na tunaomba wakaji wa Nakuru waone faida hiyo bodeni. How it was done and the benefits it's bringing. There is an issue who benefit and that has been addressed because we are also now moving from the affordable housing, not moving from. We are also going to do the social houses where we also mama mboga watu wa boda kumbuka hiyo phrase hata wanapata nafasi own those houses and that is the way to go. And I'm happy that tumefika hapo as a country because even the developed cities houses are owned mostly the affordable houses where people like Singapore, which is just 32 kilometers long, but everybody is accommodating around 7 million people. That's how the government does to help and bring the incentives, allow developers to develop. Then wanauzia katika ile pesa unakuta wewe unaweza baada ya kulipa rent you can be paying that house for some time to own in the future. You own, in fact saizi unalipa rent na unangojea next month na si ati mwisho itakuwa yako. But now with the affordable housing the scheme of the government that is ensuring that fine you pay little money but eventually you have the mindset that bado hiyo nyumba itakuwa yako. And
when you talk about the affordable housing program, you find out we already have landlords ambao wako within the city. Is that killing now their business ama how are you trying to balance between the landlords na nyinyi kama serikali ambao mnajengea watu manyumba ambazo watakuwa wanazimiliki wao wenyewe? How are you going to balance that business?
So when you the landlords,
house owners.
The beauty of Nakuru is that the affordable housing are been done on government lands. So the landlord to those houses is the government. So hakuna ati hasara tunaenda. In fact, we are improving now. As I said, if you own an acre and you are housing 30 people, and the same acre, once you do the affordable housing, you are going to house 1,000 people. We are making that place be more economically productive. So the landlord is the government, and the reason why they are called affordable is because the element of land, the value of land is owned by the government. So it is the government for the people where it is foregoing the value of the land to ensure that people owns the houses. Because if at all the parcels of land are owned by individual, it will tell you that the value even buying that land is very expensive, it will also be reflected in the purchase price. So for government to ensure that the price is affordable, it forgoes the value of the land. It bears, in fact, it bears the value of the land, and then it does not pass over that cost to the buyers who are buying in order the affordable houses. Because a house going for 4 million, 2-bedroom in the CBD, if it is in the private sector, that house would have gone for 12, 10, 15 million. 15 million. But now it is 4 million. 4 million because the land is owned by the government, and the government is offering the services or offering that facility to the people. No wonder now you have that price differential. And I'm being informed that we have to take a very short commercial break, but before that I would like when we come back tumeona kumekuwa na mkutano hapa Masai Market, vijana wakiwa wanahusishwa. Is that a way of creating job opportunities to the young people? Yes. Hilo ni swala tukirejea tutakuwa tunaangazia tuweze kujua haswa je in terms of job creation or rather creating job opportunities katika mji huu wa Nakuru. Tumeweza kuona kuna mambo mengi na pia vile vile katika sekta ya elimu kumekuwa na activate institutions. Wamekuwa hapa Nyayo Gardens, unapata kwamba wamekuwa na mkutano ambao uliweza kuchukua siku 2 na ni vyema tuweze kujua haswa hatua zipi ambazo wanazidi kuzichukua kuhakikisha kwamba Nakuru City inaweza
kuwa ni ya manufaa kwa kila Mkenya ambaye angependa kuja kuishi hapa. Kwa sasa basi mtazamaji, ningependa tuweze kuchukua kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko. Tukirejea basi tutakuwa tunasoma jumbe zenu ambazo utakuwa unanitumia kupitia nambari zetu za simu 0721 899 ama pia ukatumia nambari nyingine ya simu 0700 899 na pia kwenye mitandao zetu za kijamii on Facebook Mamlaka Television, on YouTube Mamlaka Television, na pia katika akaunti yetu ya TikTok Mamlaka Television. Usiondoke.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kimekuwa ni kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko, na iwapo basi ndio unaungana nasi. Leo tunazungumzia kuhusu development of Nakuru City, na leo basi tuko na Nakuru City Manager ambaye anaitwa Bwana Gitau Dabanja, ambaye ni City Manager wa Nakuru City Manager, na tunaangazia tuweze kujua haswa wamefika wapi na ni mambo yapi wanazidi kuweza kuyapanga na itakuwa inachukua muda gani. Hayo yote basi tunaangazia katika kipindi hiki cha Mamlaka Breakfast, na iwapo ndio unafungulia runinga, kwa wale ambao hawanifahamu, naitwa Nyongesa Derek, mimi ndio nahodha wa kipindi hiki. Na kwa sasa basi tumekuwa tumeelekea upande wa job creation, na haswa tunaona kwamba Nakuru County au Nakuru City they are planning to represent the youth katika upande wa ajira, pia waweze kuona kwamba wanapata nafasi ya kazi. Kumekuwa na mkutano hapa Masai Market. Je, ulikuwa unahusisha nini na nini?
Masai Market kulikuwa na exhibition. Na hapo Saturday nilitembelea hiyo exhibition. That was done by the county through the Department of Trade and also Youth, ili kuleta vijana katika mji to showcase what they are doing. And this is an opportunity for those youth who don't have places within the city. Katika hapa maybe the CBD kuonyeshana yale mambo ambayo wanafanya. So nakuta kwamba there are those who do the biddings. there are those who are also doing they are doing fabric, wanashona manguo na nini, walikuwa hapo. So it's a way of giving them opportunity to come and showcase what they are doing. Then they share contact with the people wenye wanatembelea their booth, and then from there they can pick it up. When I went there, I got a contact. Sasa nimepata kuna youth wanafanya vitenge hizi wanashona vitenge African outfit. That I'm also going to support them. Not to support them, by the way. I want to benefit from their services. It's not always support, because you might do it as if you're supporting, as if you're not benefiting. We are benefiting. So tunapea vijana the platform to showcase what they are doing. As we also, there are so many markets that we are doing within the city. Na hii ni nafasi ya kujua wenye wako na hizo talent, that we can consider them, give them the first priority when we are locating those slots within the city. So hiyo ni njia governor anatumia kuhakikisha kuwa mimi city manager sileti marafiki wangu ku benefit, but we have real cases where there are these people who need these services more than what we know. And hiyo ndio nafasi, and I thank the participants. I thank the residents of Nakuru wenye waliweza kupata nafasi kwenda hapo, kwa sababu it also helped them. In fact, they were very happy. In fact, they wished it was longer, because they really benefited and they made sales. So we are also going to be having those exhibitions. Na kama city, governor amesema tutengeneze kitu inaitwa street markets. Whereby like the street kama hii hapa Gilani, ama hapa yenye iko hapa hapo Gilani hapo nyuma. Leo kitu kama saa 3 hivi tunaifunga mpaka 5. But we allow these people to come from Kaptembwa, kutoka Free Area, kutoka wapi, they come, they exhibit, they sell from there, their product from there. Juakali, they also come there, so that we can also increase their sales, we can also promote businesses within the city. So that is something we are working on, and very soon we are going to have that. So the government is supporting the employment, because city, if at all you have a city that doesn't have the economic capability, you find that you create insecurity. So one way of killing insecurity is to promote business, mostly among the young people. Mpaka unaona bodaboda, mimi naambia watu wa bodaboda hapa, mkuweza kamaliza hii biashara, hata wewe kutoka hapa kwenda nyumbani ni shida, because these are energetic young men. If they don't have an alternative ya kufanya hii kazi wanafanya hapa, these are the things that we could be having.
And I've been asking myself, from that meeting that happened at Masai Market, was there a way of supporting these young people, like the process for acquiring loan? Were you there to support them on educating them on how to acquire some loans?
The banks were there, and they also went to those booths and shared with them their product that they have in their banks. For example, how to access easy loan, how to access the business loan, and also the county is currently organizing, in fact has been organizing series of capacity building meeting, wenye wanaelimishwa namna ambavyo wataweza kufanya biashara zao kwa njia ambayo inakuwa to the business flourish. So that has been happening. It will continue happening. In fact, that meeting was a product of those series of the training, where they requested, can you give us a platform where we can be able to showcase what you are doing? And that is one of the things, and we are also going to continue. In fact, those that are the creative industry, hapo wameniomba, na hiyo ni mambo najua governor ata support. Wameniomba kuwe na it is called the creative street. Creative street, whereby they'll be coming with their creative, the creative merchandise, and they are going to be selling from there. And because Nakuru is the only city in Eastern Africa that have been designated at the UNESCO to be a creative city, we are also going to ensure that we promote that, because it is within our designation and what we applied for, that we are going to promote, and we are going to mainstream creativity in our urban planning, in our urban development. In fact, our category under the UNESCO is the craft and folk art. So hizo craft, hizo michongo na nini, we are going to revive that industry, so that we can also attract tourists who pass by Nakuru. And also when we create space that is purely for the creative, we are also going to request even the tour guides, even those companies that ferries tourists from one place to another, that they can pass there. It become a node that they can pass there so that our people, they can promote the creativity of our people. Yeah.
Wow, very wonderful. Ni vizuri sana kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba pia vijana pia wanahusishwa. Na kwa wale sasa wamekuwa wakiwa wanafanya biashara, wale ambao wamekuwa pale, unapata kwamba kuna mtu amekuwa amejulikana, unapata kwamba huyu biashara yake imekuwa ni hapa. How do you think pia hawa watu mnapowahusisha vijana pia, hawa pia mnawapanga vipi?
You see, we are not killing the existing businesses.
Yeah.
We are only promoting others who have not been there. Hata huyo unakuta biashara yake sasa imeshika. If I use that word, unakuta hata kuna mahali alianzia pia. So ni vyema hata wengine tuwape hiyo nafasi ili waanzie mahali na biashara zao zikue. So we are also supporting also they already existing. We are not killing them. In fact, we are trying to see on how we can even use when you are coexisting to support this one, because they already have idea, they already have the skill on how they can create that industry. And then it's up to us as the government. You know, government is a conveyor belt. As ni kusaidia, how can we promote the businesses? It's not for us to be in the business. It's to promote, and from the experience, they are the one who also share with us how best we can be able to do that. And even when we create those streets, maybe cultural streets, they'll also be having their business there, but they're also eligible to come and also exhibit along those streets, because with them they're also going to give more experience, more exposure, and more innovative ideas, kwa sababu wamekomaa katika ile biashara. So we also want to nurture the one they are coming one and give them an opportunity.
Na sasa tunapoelekea upande wa transport sector, tuweze kuangazia, tuweze kujua. Nimeona kuna barabara zinajengwa. Unapoangalia pale Kenyatta Avenue, pale Uchumi Stage, kuna barabara imeweza kubomolewa pale na kujengwa. Watu wanajiuliza, kwa sababu mnajenga pale, haya magari ambayo yamekuwa hapo, mmeyapeleka wapi? Na ni kwa nini mnajenga barabara katikati ya mji? Tunaona magari bado yapo katikati ya mji.
One of the things tumefanya is that for us to, when we were getting the city status, watu wenye walikuwa na opposite status walikuwa nasema hatufai kuwa city kwa sababu barabara nyingine katika mji CBD.
Kuna barabara
kati ya mji unakuta haijafika hiyo kiwango. And that's what we are doing. And since we became a city, you've realized that tumefanya zile all the gravel road within the CBD. Nikuisha tunamaliza. One, they improve the environment, the mobility, and also the business environment. Kwa sababu kuwa na katika uko CBD na unakuta kuna barabara ya mchanga hivi, unakuta gari inapita hivi, hiyo dust na nini inaingia kwa biashara, vitu zako ambazo uko nazo kwa duka lazima zimepata hiyo dust. Unakuta kwamba you are disadvantaged, because a customer atakuja aone kama hizi vitu zako ni mzee ama si mzuri, but we have improved that. But hiyo hapo unaona kuna biashara, kuna the project inaendelea, hiyo ni stage. But hiyo stage is one of the section yenye iliachwa wakati tulikuwa tunafanya hiyo the Cabra works. So hatukuweza kupata pesa ya kutengeneza hiyo section. So what we are doing, we are improving that stage so that even the businesses owners who are there, they can also have conducive environment, given that kuna stage iko hapo kumekuwa ikichafuka sana. And one of the way ya kuondoa uchafu katika mji is to improve the infrastructure themselves, to ensure they are not the main cause of the dust na uchafu katika city, hata matope. Tunataka city yenye hata ukivaa slippers kutoka kwako, you can walk to the CBD and back and usipata mchanga. And that's what you comfortably, and that's what we are doing. So what we've done, na nishukuru watu wa matatu. You know, watu wa matatu, they are very, if there is a team that is very cooperative, watu wa matatu, so long as you engage them in what you are doing. So the county start with them. We have temporarily located them to Kenyatta Lane. Kenyatta Lane ni ile hii barabara unaona Kenyatta Avenue, kuna barabara iko side ya juu ili uende highway, ka barabara kako hapo. We've just temporarily located them there. They've given us opportunity, we improve that section. Once it's done, they are going to go back there. So, and I'm happy that we are flexible city, that when you are doing this, you can locate here with the consensus, then you bring them back, and then we also improve that section. Kenyatta Lane, we also improving the drainage that we've realized is one of the drains that also need to be looked into. So na sio hiyo tu. Girani za barabara hiyo tulitengeneza. Ukiangalia Kipchoge Keino pale, kutoka pale Kotini kwenda hapo mpaka Mount Kenya University, tulitengeneza. Unakuta barabara zingine kama hii side ya Mashidano pale kuna Chester House, Mashidano Road, hiyo kwanza iko na mikahawa mingi sana, tulitengeneza. Chui Road tulitengeneza. Ukienda Free Area, which is an informal kind of an informal settlement in Nakuru, tulitengeneza a loop 1.2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Businesses that had not been opened there, they reopened.
Yeah.
Others opened. And I'm happy that even when I go there, you realize that even had even that I was there, they are now working in a better environment.
Yeah.
And it is governance agenda to ensure when we get more money, we are allocating more money to those areas where we have so many people, so that we also reignite those places to become business centers.
Yeah.
Na hiyo ndio nilikuwa nakwambia, free area is another pocket we want to ensure. Out of improvement of the road that we are going to do, out of improvement of that infrastructure that we're going to do, it's going to be an independent pocket that you don't have to come to town to access supermarket. You can access from there.
Yeah.
High hotel, they're also coming up there. So that is how city metamorphosize, it moves,
Yeah.
You bring infrastructure, watu wanakuja wanafanya biashara, mikahawa inafunguliwa, and that's how we also create employment to also cater for those people who are also coming to the city to look for employment. So transport is very key.
Yeah.
And it's also good to mention that when the matatus rerouted town, that area that had experienced something called the urban decay, ilikuwa sasa imeanza kuoccupywa na some street families. It was security issue. Saizi ukienda hapo, you find is a vibrant business pocket in the city. So it tells you that was a brilliant idea for the governor. Watu walisema magari utakuwa na jam. I always tell people, go there, ukipata jam saizi hapo, I'll pay you, because I know you'll not get. How it was done, it is just the same way but in a different way. The same way, the same matatu coming back to town, but zinakujaga bilibili. At town, initially zilikuwa zinapanga hizo vertical. Saizi they are horizontal. They give room. Like this morning, I was getting something at the market. I got space. Unakuta, they have even reserved space for people who are using the top market. So it's all about having people on board when you're making decisions as a city. Even the transport industry. Watu wa matatu wenye watu wanasema ni chaotic. They could be chaotic, but not in a good.
And it's also good you talked about watu kukuja asubuhi kufanya kazi na kuna kuwa na msongamano wa magari na jioni pia wakitoka. What's the plan on that with these tunaona barabara zinajengwa? Mnafanya vipi kuweza kuwa huo msongamano wa magari?
Now every time a contractor anapewa kujenga barabara katika CBD, you must give us the traffic management program. So tu tunakuja tu unachibua tu sijui, you must give us first of all, and we sit and discuss, is it viable? Nikijenga hii barabara hapa, hii magari yenye ilikuwa inatumia hii barabara, we are going to reroute it to route them to this section.
Route,
Then you must also designate some people there who are also going to help in the management. Because now I was used to pass through here. You are now constructing. I was not aware. So nikifika hapo, nani atanielekeza kwenye hiyo the transport management route umeweka, then you and that. So that is what we are ensuring we are doing. And wala hata ukienda hapo utakuta kuna vijana wako na reflectors who are also guiding people on the alternative route. Luckily it was just a terminal. So matatu ikiwa umezoea kuja na matatu jioni asubuhi, you can only be maybe inconvenienced the first day. But siku ya pili utakumbuka, jana matatu haikuniweka penye ilikuwa ina to drop. Saizi ime to drop hapa. Mimi jioni nikienda sitaenda penye, because there is a construction. You also pick it, you also go and get your matatu where we've relocated them. So there is that system. And also we also told the companies that are affected to also communicate to their customers, and they've done that.
And with all this progress, why is it that hatuoni biashara zikifanya kazi usiku na mchana?
Na biashara zimeanza kufanya usiku na mchana hapa Kenyatta Avenue. Now I'm happy that there are businesses that are opening as late as up to 12. Kuna zingine 24 hours. Come to the CBD now, 24 hours. They are also working. And the other day I toured the city at night, and I will tell you that in this city there are some pockets that are operating 24 hours. Enda pale cafe, because hapo kuna mabasi 24 hours. Enda hapa pale Pincam hapo nje, 24 hours. Chicken Inn hapa 24 hours. Go to, there's a Shell as you go to Joro, opposite Egerton Mall, 24 hours. Go to Barnabas hapo kwa Junction Pipeline, 24 hours. Kano Street, 24 hours. So businesses are now working 24 hours, and we are happy with that. And we also thank the national agencies because of the security they have provided. Initially we had challenges of the security of the city. But that has been worked on. The governor has also even committed some resources to ensure that that is done.
Yeah.
And the meetings that have been held have been very fruitful. You no longer fear now to come to town at night and do your shopping. And that's where we are headed. We want to make a 24 hours economy. Why? If we become 24-hour economy, the people who are employed, because you can't employ somebody 24 hours, you find that they are going to be those, they are called what, shift. And these shifts are going to employ more people. There are people who work during the day, there are people who work during the night, the same facility, the same businesses. And that is also going to not only create employment, but also increase the economic circulation of money within the city. Na hiyo inatusaidia sana.
Yeah, you have talked about insecurity being a challenge, and you are really working on it. But it's very unfortunate. Yesterday we lost one boda guy. And at 58, section 58. Na tukakuwa tunajiuliza, je, mbona maafisa wa usalama wako wapi katika mji wa Nakuru? Unapata kwamba hapa 58 ni highway, Nakuru Nairobi highway. Napata kwamba ilikuwa tu ni mchana. On security systems, ni nini mnafanya kuhakikisha kwamba hata kama visa hivi vinatokea mvimalize kabisa?
Well, that is very unfortunate, and I'm sorry to the family. As an incidents are also going to follow from here. Fine. As we worked toward ensuring that Nakuru is very safe, there are few elements here and there, you know, that are left. You remember some time last year, but one, it was so rampant that we even lost so many people at a very short period of time. But you no longer hear that. Fine, much as we talk about there is improvement in the security, it's the improvement, but we are not yet there yet. And that reason why we find that with the new the county commander, he is working day and night, and to ensure that that is being done. So these are just few cases. Utasikia moja after maybe a month or so, you hear another one. And these are elements that we are really working on to ensure that we finish them completely. But another way that the government is doing to address that issue, and that reason why we had even such exhibition, is to keep these young people busy. Because rarely do you find that the guys who are also engaging in this, you know, in these activities are the old generation. No, these are young people. And sometimes we have to scrutinize the process. Why the scenario? Why do they do this? One, they are only after money. Fine, there are some who are lazy. But the others who, if they get an opportunity or an alternative opportunity to do businesses, they'll be very happy, because most of them have also been killed. And I don't think that there is somebody who just want to engage in a venture that you keep on worrying so much that any day, anytime you can get killed. So we are also trying to promote businesses, to create opportunities for these young people, for this young generation, that they don't get that mind to engage themselves in those crimes, you know, activities. Na diposa unaona mpaka wakati tunafanya hii mambo za mabarabara na nini hata huko bodeni ama wapi, we tell the contractors, don't bring the laborers from Nairobi or anywhere. Can you get them from within? And what happened? Huyo jamaa akishida hapo kwa mjengo, jioni hana mafikiria ya kwenda kufanya ufarifa mengine. Anachoka na anapata pesa, familia yake inapata, you know, inapata chakula, anapata school fees, and you change. For example, the stadium. Stadium have taken some years. There are people who came there. Saizi ni mafundi. Anajenga mwaka moja, anajua simiti inachanganywa hivi na mchanga, sijui nini, koroga nini. By the time that project is ending, we have so many young people who came there as laborers. Saizi ni mafundi. Wengine wanapigia simu na ati manager, saizi hata kuna kanyumba najenga hapa la net. I feel very happy, because we use those opportunities as capacity building for young people, and we'll continue doing that. So that much as we say that sio kuongezea sana ati askari, ni kutafuta suluhu ambalo which is permanent to those, some of those challenges. So we are working toward that, and I know the governor is also working toward that, and also as a city board, we are also going to ensure that we make this city to be secure.
I'm being informed that people are watching, and they have James from Free Area anasema kwamba ile barabara imeweza kutengenezwa pale Free Area. Ni nzuri sana, imeweza kuwasaidia, na anasema muendelee kufanya kazi nzuri. Asanteni sana. Sasa pia kuna swala ambalo ningependa pia kukuuliza wewe kama city manager. Tumeweza kuona kwamba hawa street children wameweza kutolewa katikati ya mji, wamepelekwa sehemu nyingine. Je, are you following up kuhakikisha kwamba wako salama, ama ni kuwatoa tu katikati ya mji ili kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba hakuna kukua idle katikati ya mji?
First and foremost, we thank Her Excellency the Governor. When she was campaigning, one of the things that she was mentioning largely is about the street families.
Yeah.
Now, immediately she came in, she formed a task force that was looking into the welfare of the street families.
Yeah.
Much as we know, street families that are under the national government.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni kitu wengi watu wengine hawajui. We have a state department on social services that deal with the street families. We even have there's a fund to address the issue. But you see, what we did and what the governor has done is to see that I really promise that I'm going to work on their welfare.
Yeah.
And that has happened. What the county has done is to get into partnership with homes where these children can be taken, rehabilitated for some period of time.
Yeah.
And also from there, they're also going to be taken to a facility where they are going to be trained on soft skills, another skill that can help them to earn a living after they leave that facility. So it's a program where they go to a certain home. They are also taken through some counseling because some of them have gone through trauma. Some of them, before I speak to most of them, they will tell you maybe it's out of maybe the family, the father separated with the mother. Others is the poverty.
Yes.
Poverty in their families, and most of them by then they have both parents. So this poverty, so they go through trauma before they decide to come down. By the way, becoming a street family member is not easy because you have to accept that I don't care what people think about me. I'm going to be on the street, being a beggar. So they have been taken through that counseling. Then after that, the county has organized the training for them. Once they get some of the plumbing activities, the mercenaries, the carpentry and the like, they'll now be dispatched to the job market, and the government is going to assist them in ensuring that they also get some footing or some capital to ensure that they start off. And I believe that is the best way we can be able to address the issue of the street families, not just removing them and taking them to places where people are not aware. It is in the social media how the government is going about it. So it's the best way to address that, and that also the city manager. I thank my boss, the governor, for that, because it's an intervention that we've been grappling with that we never get. It's like the streets now, when you come to Nakuru, people have been talking about the street lights.
Yeah, street lights, Sorry to take you back to the transport. As we talk, there are some poles that have been erected from Barnabas to Joro Interchange.
Yes. This is something that has never happened since the first devolution government. We went the second devolution, dark city. As we talk, that is being done, almost completed. And you can see, for example, the State House section. Yesterday I passed there at night, and you find now you're in the city. And we thank Governor for that, for taking the bold step to ensure that most of the things that she promised, she's doing them. And also as a manager, I feel that previously I've been getting calls from my friends anytime they come to Nakuru. Manager, the city is dark. I see the social media tagging me, the city is dark, which also affect the issue of the security. Because a dark corner is a ground for somebody who wants to commit some crimes. So we are happy with that, and we'll continue doing that. We'll continue managing that, budgeting for operations and maintenance. That is very key, because that's what kills even most of this road. If at all you don't budget for maintenance, the unclogging of the drain you're talking about is somebody somewhere. They never budgeted for it, and that accumulated to an extent that you find that most of the drainage are completely covered. So we are working toward that, so that, as I said, to be proactive in ensuring that we are doing that. And I appreciate the board, the city board that we are having, are very progressive, and we have engineers there in the board, we have the workers in the board, and they are really helping us in planning and ensuring that we are having all that considered, so that we have a seamless and easy city that we can live in.
I'm also being informed that Kimani wa Kimani is watching and he's commending on the affordable housing project. Na anasema kwamba it's a very good idea kuhakikisha kwamba pia watu wanaweza kupata nyumba kwa bei nafuu. Na umeweza kuzungumzia kuhusu reforms for Nakuru Stadium, hiyo uwanja. Ni kwa nini hatujaona hafla zikifanywa pale? Je, imetamatika ama bado haijamalizwa?
Imemalizika. In fact, I will tell you it's 100% completed, the first one.
And why have we not
the reason why we not
functions there?
No, soon that is going to be opened. In fact, we expected some games to happen this weekend. It's only that is a few touches,
Yeah.
you know, final touches that we are doing to also secure. We want to start the phase 2 immediately.
Yeah.
And the government has really been looking for some funding to ensure that she get the money to do the phase 2.
Yeah.
So the phase 1 has been done at a capacity of around 10,000 seater. We've also done the pitch, the pitch, very nice pitch. We've also done the tartan. We have upgraded the track to the tartan level. Well done, all marked, ready.
Yeah.
So we are just doing the final touches, and very soon, maybe in a month's time, we'll find it operational. We'll have maybe the first games done there.
Yeah.
It's only that we want to secure the phase 2 section, so that even when the phase 1 section is in use, we don't have to interfere with this with the phase 2 section.
Yes.
And we also want to secure it in a way that hata wakati inajengwa phase 2 waja tu inaendelea kutumika. So we are just reorganizing putting our house in order. But it is, I will say here, it is 100% complete.
Now let's talk about education sector. What are the reforms? What is your plan for developing? Unaona kuna colleges ziko around the city, we have universities ziko within the city. Development, the progress on education within the city.
So it's unfortunate anyway that and I remember during the first term of the devolution, the governors were pushing most of the education to come to the counties. Because as we are, the county is only allowed to handle the ECDs. And not even polytechnic. They are called what? They are these the technical institutions. Not really polytechnic. But these the other after technical the other. I will remember I'll mention. So what we've done, one of the main reforms that the governor has done, or the county has done, under her leadership, is to ensure that we increase the bursary from 100 million to 300 million. Because it's not even much about the infrastructure; it's about the accessibility of the education.
Accessibility
and, of the education.
One
of the saddest story, or one of the saddest encounter I encountered last week, when a mzee came to my office, requesting me to go for a Harambee next month. Because his 2 children have passed to go to the university here in Kaptembwa. But he's telling me that come for a Harambee because we want to take my son to the university. We've sat as a family because the girl had a B minus and the boy had a B plus. So let the boy go to the university, and as a family we decided the girl to remain behind. So I was asking, so what will she be doing? And then remaining behind to do what? And for how long? That was a story. To me, I felt bad. And no wonder when I appreciate that the governor has increased the bursary, it tells us that there are so many cases that are in our city, live around the county, in the city, that need to be addressed. And also, and I know this one I'll also escalate to Her Excellency the Governor, is that we also need to rethink about the policy of joining the university. What is happening nowadays? You pass to go to the university, but even for the county to give you bursary, you must have the admission letter. For you to get the admission, you must have the admission letter and you must join the university, even for the national government to give you the help. So what is happening? There are those children who went through bursary in the high school that the family was not able to even pay the school fees. But the government has said that you need to join university in order for you now to start accessing the help. And also the bursary. It becomes very tricky, and we are losing so many great minds in that process, that stage. And not that so many Harambes are now coming up to take these students to the university, so that from there now they can access. Something needs to be done so that after you pass the KCSE, you can still access funding for you to join university, because there are families that cannot be able to do. So now, in fact, next month we are going to that homestead, and like when I called the people who are concerned in the city about that issue, they've really picked it up. They're also going to join us for that Harambee, and they are saying we'll also find a way out on how we are going to ensure even that girl is going to join university, because it is her right. So the reform that we've done as a county through the leadership of Her Excellency is to ensure that every child who passed in Nakuru is going to be able to finish the secondary school education and also join the university. And wonder, initially was against the increase of the bursary, because I felt that we are glorifying the poverty. But I see the need that we need to increase to increase that fund so that we have more people going to the university. Not only that, what the county is doing, if we give you bursary for 3 years, we're still also looking at how can we improve. Why is it that you're not able to pay the school fees? So we're also trying to come up with a program that is also going to enable the parent that if you give 3 years, it seems that you're not able. What is the problem? Is it that you don't have opportunity for business? Are you doing farming? These are the families that are also going to be considered for this fertilizer that is being given by the county. And other incentives that are also going to make you economically able to support even other siblings. Because you can have your firstborn amefundishwa na bursary, second, third, fourth. So we need, by the time we kwanza anasoma, can you also think on capacity building you in a way that the third and the fourth you'll be in a position to do it, and that's what the government is doing. So it is beyond only the bursary, going further to them. No wonder you find that agriculture, we are promoting the agriculture. The county is also giving some of the certified seed to ensure that there is an improvement of the farming, so that these farmers, these residents can be able to afford income through the agriculture. You talk about the pyrethrum, revival of the pyrethrum that the government has literally been pushing. It's all geared to add, not only just giving you money, but also to help you to pay for the school fees of your kids, and to ensure that each and everybody in Nakuru is going to be an educated person. Literacy level for the county is going to go higher. So much as even you see some of these programs being now. The other day, you saw the governor launching the fund that is going to be accessible to the business people. It's all geared toward ensuring that the people are going to get more money, not only for their food and rent, is to ensure that they get money that they can be able to take their children to the university. Because education, as someone said, it is the only equalizer that will make a child of a poor person sit together with a rich person, you know, in decision making.
In decision making on the high table too. And when you talk about still on education, we also have creative industries. We have students who are very creative. And that's why I can say we had a meeting here at Nyayo Stadium, Nyayo Garden, sorry. Tukakuwa na mkutano ya TVET institutions. And in terms of creative, how is the going to ensure that those people or other students who are creative are being empowered?
The other day, last year, Governor opened a studio here at, I think, Bodeni. And those studios are also being done in other wards. You look at the city, Shabab, and other places. These are studios aimed at supporting the creatives within the city. And we talk about the creative economy. So that we change their creativity into we monetize. Tuifanye hiyo creativity yao iwape pesa. Coming Saturday, we are going to have the first films. Enye imeshutua hapa Nakuru. Itakuwa ikionyeshanwa hapa, inaitwa The Shadow. And those people are also at the Masai Market last week. To show that the creative industry is well supported. One, we have that studio where they can go and record their creativities, their songs and what have you. We still have creative spaces where they can showcase, because creativity is wide. They can showcase their skills and what they've made creatively. Design, you know, there's people who do the design. You saw the mirror that we did, the wall painting yenye tumefanya hapa city, hata pale ukiingia city. So all this is geared toward ensuring that we are promoting them. And that's the reason why, with the studio, with the opportunity for them to showcase, and now the city, we also want some time along the Kenyatta Avenue, business street, we are also going to be reserving some parking, and we give them opportunity, you know. Wanakuja hii wiki wanaonyeshana, the other week wanakaa 2 weeks wanakuja wanaonyeshana, is to ensure that we give them the visibility as we work toward creating a creative center, art center, where you can move from here and you go there and you're going to get all this. And we are in partnership with the Museum of Kenya, where once we get some funding, because we are looking for some funding, we are going to have an art center where even those who are in the high school, even young ones who are very creative, over the weekend, over the holiday, they can be going there and they creatively do their things and we promote them. So that is happening.
And from that studio that was created there at Bondeni, we have heard people complaining that we have officials there who are acquiring money from the people. How can we solve that?
No. You know, the studio by the time the governor was going there are some systems that had been set. So if there's those cases, they should be brought forth to us so that they're going to be acted on. Because the governor was clear that this is a studio that is going to be accessible to the public and help the creative within the city. So if there are some people who are just asking money for you to be able to access, that is wrong. And I wish we get those cases so that we can be able to address them.
And can you confirm that when somebody wants to go and record, anaenda mikono mitupu ama kuna kitu lazima
there are systems that are there.
There are systems,
the way we are talking about affordable housing, there are those affordable process on how you can be able to do it. You can have maybe your 2,000 and you're going to go and record there. So there are systems that are being put so that we can be able to manage those facilities also. But I will tell you, any creative in Nakuru who need the services of that studio is going to access.
And apart from that home studio, we also have the theater. How is it working?
The theater is a private owned, but I like the management and the board. We'll be working with them, led by the vice chair. In fact, the vice chair is the UNESCO alternative contact person for the city. So we've been working with them, and they really give opportunity to those people to make sure that they are able to do their thing. So I believe that the player theater, and also we also encourage another private investor, they can be able to invest on some of those studios so that they can be able to also benefit from the creativity that is coming from Nakuru, because they have so many sponsors who are willing to even to sponsor those people. And also this bursary that we give, we not only give the bursary to support only the education that go to the class, even those, even if you bring an idea that need to be sponsored, the government is flexible to sponsor that. That bursary addresses matters to do with skills enhancement, whether in TVET, whether in colleges, universities, and even those other local institutions that are created to support some of those skills. I announced that they are also going to be supported. You have a school and you are supporting the creative. The county is willing to support that. That's the flexibility we have.
Wow. Okay, we have some complaints that are rising. We have the first one is about why Lion Gardens is still closed. Na mwingine anauliza ni kwa nini wakienda pale Nyayo Gardens hawaruhusiwi kupiga picha. Na tumai tutakuwa tunajibu hayo, lakini ningependa pia tuweze kuzungumzia swala kuhusu mfumo wa afya. Health programs, the development upande wa afya. Je, kuna mipango kuhakikisha kwamba kila mtu ambaye anakaa katika kaunti ya Nakuru ama mtu kutoka kaunti nyingine anaweza fika katika mji huu wa Nakuru na apate huduma za matibabu? How is the progress?
If there is an industry that there is a sector that is so dear to also the governor, is about the health sector.
Health sector,
And also my interaction with the health sector. Is a sector that you can't ignore, and I appreciate that the PGH that we have here, it was a provincial hospital. And one of the challenges we've been having is that so many referrals come from the neighboring county, and we've been addressing issues within the region. And you go to that facility this morning, you'll find how the system has been put, and we really appreciate the government for ensuring that the services are also provided for, much as we have so many number of the patients to be addressed, to be attended to. And there is the highest budget allocation that is done in this county than in the health sector, given its need. Then as we talk, there are so many in the largest number of the infrastructure that have been done in the county are done in the health sector. Each and every time, I always experience and I always witness governor, dispatching medicines, that going to even the health facility that we have within the county. There's a recruitment of so many, even the health workers within the county to ensure that they address issues of the health of our people. So that I will tell you, that is being given a priority by the government. But I would also wish the national government can be able to chip in something, given that we are not only the budget that we get as a Nakuru. If we are catering for the neighboring county, we never get access to their money to support when we have their, when we have their county resident coming to get the services. So it's an issue that I would also maybe, if well handled, I believe that the national government can be able to support the PGH in a different way, given that it not only cater for the people of Nakuru, it cater for the people around the region, and also the budget that we have is never enhanced to cater for that. We only get money from the Commission of Revenue Allocation per what we should be getting based on the formula that they are using and several parameters that they use. So it's an area that I would say is working. You'll get services.
Yeah.
We have 24 hours working. So many, even the health facilities, like the maternity, we've gone round some of the maternity, because some of these issues need to be addressed at any day, any time, even at night. So I remember the other day we had the staff meeting, and some of the health workers were requesting the governor to ensure that we have generators in those small facilities in the villages, to ensure that they are able to meet some of the needs that come to those facilities even at night. And I know that that's something that has been done. So I would say health, industrial health department is working in Nakuru.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Gitao. Now, as we head into the biggest challenges that are affecting the city to grow, unapata kwamba hata kama kuna mipango ya mji kuweza kukua, bado kuna changamoto ambazo mnapitia. Na labda kabla haujazungumzia hizo changamoto, hebu tueleze ni kwa nini huyu ambaye anatumia ujumbe anasema kwamba Lions Garden imefungwa kwa muda mrefu. Alafu pia wakifika pale Nyayo Gardens pia hata kupiga picha, tukienda na Robert Kemboi hata kupiga picha hawezi kuruhusiwa. Ni kwa nini?
So Lion Garden, I'm happy to report that last week, is it last week? Yeah. Last week I participated in the site handing over to the contractor. So if you go there today, the contractor was given 3 months. In fact, 3 months at most. So within 2 months or so, you'll find that it will be done. The reason why ilikuwa imefungwa kidogo, you know, when you talk about improvement of a garden is not just like a house, you know. You also need to secure it. Because there are some activities that are taking place there. So, and also the disbursement of the resources when it comes to the government, it doesn't disperse them at once. So this one took some time, and the reason why. But I'm happy to report that through the Department of the Environment, led by Waziri, Mara, Daktari, and others, the CEO, Ken. When I witnessed even the design, it's going to be a very good garden. Now here, it will also allow even not only photographing, we also allow hawking to take place there, given that the garden is next to the terminus, and we want to give people, when maybe if you want to go to Kisumu, and you might board, maybe you're boarding your vehicle at maybe 1, and you are done with your business at 10. Where do you go? You can go there, relax, and when the time comes, you are going to board your vehicle. So that was going to allow. But in your gardens also should be a place where you can relax and, you know, have that moment peaceful where mind, you peaceful mind and everything. So imagine a scenario, you are to be served, or maybe you've come from the court. You know, when your garden is just led by the government offices. You have a hearing that is taking place at 2. You've come very early in the morning. You want just there to be to relax. You're even just within the city, you are tired and you feel that you need to have peace of mind. Then next to you, people are posting there for photo. Car heavy, you know. Preachers. No, by the way, you don't also see preachers. We have not allowed the preachers to go there. Why? We also create spaces that addresses the need of the people. We want to make this garden to be peaceful. And when we say you relax in a garden, go there and relax. But you cannot, if you allow, you can imagine now, and we really appreciate it, given the street some spaces for people to be able to be creative, like the dancers, the young people. If you allow them to go to the Nyayo Garden, you are there relaxing. Here people are playing a song and they are dancing. They interrupt you. So that reason why we've given the Nyayo Garden that status of relaxing, peace of mind, without interruption. If you want to take photos, we've given you other places. But also, you come there even sometime. If you go at the gate there, and you request to take photos, you are guided. And then come very early in the morning when people are not yet. You go there and take photos, because we also appreciate that when you take those photos, you also sell the cities and the cities, and you give the visibility. But that's the reason why you find that there is minimum interruption when you go to that garden. But the other one here, you can do it. You go to another garden we have at opposite State House after Menengai. You can go there and take photos. You can go there and dance. So every garden has its use. And we also have the people who also want to relax there. We also want to give them also a room in the city. So everybody's need is catered for. So the city is full of all of us.
Now, tumekuwa tukizungumzia mipango ya Nakuru City kuweza kuendelea hata zaidi. Hebu tueleze ni changamoto zipi wewe kama city manager unaziona zinafanya miradi mingine inachukua muda mrefu kuweza kukamilika? What are the challenges that you are facing the city to grow?
So the challenges, one of the, every city has its own challenges. The high rate of the urbanization is a challenge. Because you might do a road today thinking that it's going to serve this capacity, but within a year, you realize the number of the vehicles that are being served by that road are not even enough. So you need to expand. Then another challenge is that the city had developed in its form and shape. At some years back that never considered the future expansions. It's like now this Kenyatta Avenue, we wanted to do a cycling lane. We can't do because the road is narrow. So what we are doing is we are trying now to ensure that the second phase of the NMT, by the way, we are doing the phase 2 of the NMT, non-motorized transport. This Cabra works from the KCB to a West Side Mall and then Borogishua down. We are also going to improve that. So at the phase 2 of the NMT, itafanya hiyo mambo ya cycling lane. So we have the challenges of the high increase in the population, but Her Excellency has already even signed a letter to review the boundaries of the city so that the city can be expanded, so that we also don't squeeze ourselves in the CBD. We can go outside the peri-urban areas and we can be able to plan them in a more contemporary way. Ile kisasa sasa. Tuipanga hivyo. Changamoto nyingine ni hiyo pesa kutoka kwa serikali, as you know that we have that, sometimes if it delay it delays the project. So that is something that is beyond our control. But we also appreciate our department on finance. They've really been pushing and to ensure that we get those funding on a timely way so that we are able to kumaliza hizo miradi. Another challenge tunapata ni hiyo kama hiyo ya maji yenye tulisema. Kuna mijengo mingi inajengwa. Na watu wakijenga, they never consider about the facilities like the sewer facilities and the like. So it tells us the more construction is taking place in the city, the more need for water and sanitation, facilities. Like extension of a sewer. An extension of a sewer is not a 2 shillings project. So we also need to be proactive in that. So given the competing priorities in the city and also the needs, sometimes kuna challenges hapa na pale, but still progressively we are able to bring on board even resource mobilizations officers, and we resource mobilize, we bring partners and stakeholders on board who also help us to supplement the little that we have. The other challenge is traffic is a challenge. All the cities, by the way, this is not about Nakuru, it's all the city, but you're working toward ensuring that the mobility is well done, the planning is well done. We are opening up mabarabara zingine ziko na huku chini zenye zinaweza tumika kama bypass. But also you realize that people don't also think beyond where they are used to. For example, coming to town from free area, you don't have to go to the highway. You can use the dog section kutoka hapa Masebesho. You're in town CBD. Na hujaguza hata Odinga, hujaguza highway. Then ukiwa kuna jam hapa ukiingia town pale Kunste, waweza chukua hiyo barabara ya kupitia milimani. You have no business in the town. Hata waweza tokea huko Everidge na uende. But people don't know. So what we are doing to help them, we have put budget fanya signages to give people alternative. Even if that you are a visitor in Nakuru, ukifika hapo 58 free area, you can be directed that there is another way to town. Ukifika hapo hiyo Odinga hapo bado ni hiyo barabara free area section hapo dog section, waweza onyesha bado this another way to town. That will also encourage people to have alternatives as they access the town. But the problem is that unataka kutumia tu the main highway. Hiyo iko na shida. The other main challenge we have no control over topographic of Nakuru levels a challenge. Unlike Nairobi and other cities, you can do a bypass. In Nakuru you can't. Why? On the lower part you have the park, you have the lake. On the upper side you have the crater and the Menengai forest. So those are buffers. Zinazuia huwezi jenga barabara hapo. So no wonder we are recommending, and we really support and I'm happy that the governor led the leaders from Nakuru and the president to ensure that the former Liloni Mau Summit road imefanywa. In fact, that road is going to highly benefit the city. So ikifika hapa city, I participated in the design. We are also going to have an overdat, ile overpass. Overpass imetoka pale State House imeenda mpaka pale Joro. Though as the urban planner tulisema it must land somewhere. Because if you allow the road that ikuje imepitia juu kutoka pale State House meenda mpaka pale, it causes something called the urban decay. Itaua biashara zingine zenye kukaribia kwa barabara.
Ni kweli.
So what you're saying, ikifika hapa highway tower, it lands pale Mache, inaenda. So that somebody who is up there and thinking that I need to get something Nakuru, you don't take them up to Joro to come back. They have an alternative whereby they can. Na hiyo ni pesa tunaleta katika mji. So those infrastructure development are innovative ways of addressing the challenges of the topography that we are not able to address. And that's the reason why also the topography has contributed to the drainage challenges. Another challenge. Nakuru city inakaa kama Benson. You come from Nyahururu, Subukia, unateremka. You come from Eldoret, unateremka. Kutoka Gilgil, unateremka. So you meet at a basin. And order, our lake doesn't have an outlet. Joro inateremka too. So the challenges of the drainages, we are now having an alternative, innovative idea we are calling sponge city concept. Sponge city concept we want, even in these gardens, for example, Lion Garden venye inafanywa, at some spaces we are going to dig a hole, then we lock fill, then we also put we fill with the soil, then we plant our grasses. So when it rains, you'll find that it is really raining, but you can't see the water on the drainages. Why? Because much of the water is percolating. We also recharge our aquifers. So we want to have those sponge city concept being adopted even in doing our drainages, so that we also reduce the runoff that goes end up in the lower part of the city. And it has affected an estate called Mwareki, where some of the houses have been submerged. These are some of the challenges that we need to address by reducing the water that end up down the stream. How do we also harvest water? In Nakuru we are saying maji ya huku iko na fluoride. But wakati kunanyesha hakunyeshagi fluoride. So we are also encouraging the developers to also help us to address the issues of the shortages of water by water harvesting in their design. You can even in your compound just have a underground tank. We did that. We are also setting an example. In Afraha, we've done 600,000 liters underground water. So that we can be able to meet some of the need of the water needed in the stadium. You talk about the washrooms. You also talk about maintaining the grass in the stadium. You find that we are going to be using that water. We have also harvested water up. We are using an elevated tank. We also encouraging our people, even in your small plot, 50 by 100. Once you do your house, can you have another groundwater? To us, fine, it's benefiting you. But to us, I'm happy that that water was supposed to go to the drainage. We are reducing the runoff. But also, it comes with the benefit of also ensuring that you also have your water secure. Even 2-3 months after the rain. So these are some of the innovative ideas that we are doing to address the common challenges we are facing as a city.
Now, because of time, being informed that we have remained with at least 3 minutes. Now, as a leader, people believe that once somebody is placed at a position, he gives solution. In 5 years, where do you see Nakuru City? What's the development plan like in your own view? Apart from that, what we have talked about. Wewe kama kiongozi umechaguliwa kuwa pale. Wewe mipango yako ya kuhakikisha kwamba Nakuru inakuwa ni county nzuri ni ipi? Tukimalizia.
In the next 5 years, Nakuru City is going to be the city of choice. Because the plans that we have and the budgeting that we have, we've planned to ensure that we are addressing all the needs of our people and make it to be a livable city, make it to be a secure city. We want a city where it's going to be the best city in doing businesses, ease of doing businesses. You can start your business and flourish. We want to be a city that is easy in mobility, both transport and services, that you can be able to transport your goods and services so easily. Digitizations, we are going to the digital world, digitization of the city, ensuring that we have several more hotspots where you can come with your phone, the young people can come there and they do their businesses. And this should also be extended in our neighborhood. The other thing, we want to be a green city in mobility, where we have more people cycling to town and walking to town than most of the people who are driving to town. I ask, why would you drive from section 58, which is less than 3 kilometers from the CBD, to come and pay the parking here? Yet you can walk, you can cycle. So we are also going to provide those spaces. The other thing in the transport industry, And I'm happy the KPLC have written to us requesting to do the charging point, electrical charging point for the cars. So I also 5 years, I also look forward to have electrical cars in this city. They're also going to address matters of pollutions and the climate mitigations and adaptation measures. Then you talk about business. You talk about lighting. You want to be one of the best lit city, and also use of the green energy. Not only just using the electricity, we're also going to harness the green energy so that we can be able to light our city, and so many things. Then separation of waste. Separation of waste is another issue that I also look forward, whereby we can have a circular economy. That most of the way that we generate, the recyclable one that is going to be recycled and reused again into the economy. So that is going to be very key. And also on Friday we started a project with where we are visiting schools, planting trees or doing some cleanup exercises. So we are also looking at a generational change that have a culture that addresses the issue of the city. And we can start from the primary school, the secondary schools and colleges. We bring them both to be part and parcel of the city. And finally, I look forward for a city where everybody, every voice count. And this is the voice of the governor that she wants everybody to be part of the city. And for the first time, we are having a budget. When we go to the public participation, we come back and change it depending on the idea that we get from them. And we really appreciate that. So where everybody feel they are part and parcel of the city.
Wow, wonderful. I believe we are done with this discussion. Maybe you have your last thought on what we have talked about as we wind up. Tell us, for people who have just tuned in when you are winding up, who is Mr. Gitau again as we depart?
So Gitau is I'm Gitau the Banja. I'm the manager in Nakuru City. I'm in charge of the management of the welfare of Nakuru in terms of the infrastructure. I'm the secretary of Nakuru City Board that is mandated to ensure that all these are done. In fact, myself, I implement the resolution of the board. We work under the county government. We are agent of the county to manage the city on behalf of the county, and that's what we do. And my last shot is we request our people to maintain peace. Nakuru is a cosmopolitan where everybody is. They talk about all the tribes in this country. So we pray that it's our request that we maintain peace and we support each other. Come and share with us the idea that we have for this city. And we feel that we are not monopoly of knowledge. So come share with us those ideas and we are going to use them. Thank you very much, and may you have a blessed day and a week ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amekuwa ni Bwana Gitau ambaye ni Nakuru City Manager, na tumeweza kumsikiza the plans he has for the city na pia vile vile serikali ya county, the plans the county government has for the growth of the city. Hadi hapo basi ndio tunatia kikomo katika mazungumzo ya siku ya leo. Basi ifikapo kesho, basi panapo majaliwa tutapatana tena katika meza yetu ya Mamlaka. Kwa heri na kutakia mchana mwema.